I love your costume.
Yeah.
You're a prisoner!
Oh yeah, I'm a prisoner, yeah.
Wait, we got the coolest lift ever.
This is so exciting.
Right on, dude.
This is so exciting.
Man, dope car, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. I think we're gonna be friends.
This car is awesome.
Hi, we did it again on Halloween. I offered free rides to people who dressed up, and it led to some interesting conversations. Especially when I told them,
For you.
I'm actually doing something for my YouTube channel. I'm
Oh,
asking
yeah?
people, do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in ghosts.
Yes.
Oh god. We're all like, I feel unsafe.
We believe.
I couldn't share the gospel this time. I couldn't find an in to talk about Jesus. Maybe you could in the comments below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel for some more crazy Christian stuff.
See, no, I believe in ghosts. I believe in like mermaids. I believe in all that shit.
You believe in mermaids?
But I don't know if I believe in ghosts. I believe in spirits. But I have never been like, you know, I've never had an experience with one.
This guy here has seen some ghosts. I don't know if I've ever seen a ghost in my life. What about you?
I have seen an angel.
I don't believe in something until I've had an encounter with it.
That's why I believe in what did I say? I don't know.
I haven't seen one with my physical eyes, if that makes sense, but I have seen many with my other senses, I guess.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I have weird things happening, weird deja vu type psychic stuff, and it's like kind of like ghosts, like poltergeist type things.
You know, there's something out there.
Yeah, I feel like there's something out there.
I remember when I was living at my mom's over on Gilmore, there was this like tapping on a glass that I would hear, and I would go look for it and I couldn't find it, and I could swear it sounded like tapping on a glass. I remember I was like living on top of the refrigerator because that's where it was coming
What
from.
if it was like a bird or like an insect?
No, it was, I promise you, like the most clearest tapping on glass, like a jar. And I would look for it and I couldn't find it.
And I was sleeping on the bottom bedroom. And then you just hear it. And then like I went to check. I'm like, okay, like maybe somebody's up because all the other rooms are upstairs. And as soon as I get to the stairs, I just see this like figure like crawling against the wall.
You
like,
actually saw the figure?
I saw the figure, yeah. It was intense. When I stopped at the stairs, the figure stopped. And then it started like creaking back up the stairs, walking, and I saw the shadow move against the wall as it was going back up the stairs.
What'd you do?
So, I mean, I just went back in the room. I couldn't do anything. It was my dad's house, so my parents are separated. And that was the last time I went to the house, so they moved out.
I swear my fucking parents' old house is haunted.
Why? What'd you see?
The cabinets always fucking stayed open. And I thought it was my mom fucking with me.
Okay.
Until they weren't there, and I kept fucking closing them, and they kept opening. And you hear shit in the house like, oh fuck, that house was scary, bro.
We pray to God. We're good. We're covered, y'all. We're great.
We don't need ghosts.
Me like, let's play Ave Maria. Have a nice day.
Okay, so I lived in Virginia for 3 years.
That's scary.
And in those 3 years, I had multiple encounters with ghosts, like multiple.
Like
one of them, I was sleeping, and at the time I was very young. I was maybe like, I don't know, 12 maybe. I would always hear someone in the kitchen, like washing dishes. Always, like washing dishes. And I would go in the kitchen now because I wanted to sleep. I was a light sleeper at the time. I would go in the kitchen, and nobody was there when I went. Nobody.
Okay.
So then I would go back to my room, and I would hear whispers like all the time, like people walking like across the hall and everything. And then so one time I was like, Mom, I'm gonna sleep with you. I can't sleep in my room. And, like, it was to the point that I literally could not bear sleeping in my room anymore because I was so scared. So I slept in my mom's room, and in the morning, literally my sheets, my bed sheets were literally slipping off my legs. Like someone was pulling my sheets off my legs, like straight up.
Your dog? You have a dog?
No, I swear. No, nobody believes me. I swear to God.
You already know who.
I swear on my life.
Might have been me.
I swear on my life. This is all real. Like, I believe in ghosts 100%. Like, I don't say it because people think I'm crazy if I talk about it, but I've had multiple encounters.
When I was a kid, I woke up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And I saw this like skeleton man walking into my room.
Okay.
And then he came up to my bed and gave me a kiss on the forehead and said, "I love you." And a couple days later, I was going through photo albums with my mom.
Yeah.
And I had never seen my grandfather before. He died a couple years before. And we saw a picture of him and I was like, "Oh, that's Grandpa." And my mom was like, "How do you know?" And I was like, "I saw him a couple nights ago in my room. He said goodnight, I love you, and kissed me on the forehead." But
so what does that mean? Does that mean your grandfather became a ghost?
I think so.
And he's roaming the earth
I don't
or something?
know. I guess. And then after that, I didn't see ghosts, but I felt presences following me throughout the house. Like, sometimes I would walk to the bathroom and I would feel, negative energy following me.
So you believe in ghosts? That they're real?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you don't want to mess with them?
Absolutely not.
Someone touch me.
Well, it could make you pray more. So.
Amen. There we go.
What's your YouTube channel?
What's your YouTube channel?
YouTube channel.
Pastor Jason answers.
Pastor Jason answers. Okay.
Yeah, so I basically answer questions about the Bible or proof of God or things like that. About what they believe about life, death, or whatever. People don't appreciate what I do.
I love it, man.
I do, man.
This is cool.
Big fans here, dude.
Yeah, but what do you think ghosts are? Are they like dead people or something?
I think that some of them are human and some of them are something else.
Ghosts are spirits of people who perhaps haven't finished what they need to on this earth. I feel like people who are still like here is because they have unfinished business and they need people who have like that intuition to assist them.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And I have that intuition.
Like the movie Sixth Sense.
Yes.
In certain circumstances or they were overly attached to their physical life.
Oh, okay.
That they might leave like an echo of themselves behind, or they might have difficulty passing on to whatever the next thing is. What about you? You think they're real?
Yeah, I believe in ghosts.
Yeah?
I believe they're real. Actually, I think they're demons. Demons. They're demons, sometimes pretending to be like dead people or whatever.
To haunt you?
Yeah.
That would explain the haunting of it.
Fucking demon.
Haunt you, to scare you, or just to mess around with you. Yeah, so I don't believe that humans die and then come back as spirits or whatever because they got unfinished business or whatever. I think they're all like demons, like messing with people, pretending to be like humans.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything positive, obviously, you know?
I feel like there's definitely like negative energy in like
Yeah, I guess you could say demons are negative energy.
Yeah.
I don't see them as positive at all, so.
I don't know what to fuck with that. See?
Yeah, you don't want to mess around with any negative energy. If you mess with them, they do mess with you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm good. I mean, there shouldn't be anything else from the afterlife coming back over here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
In my opinion. This is pretty absurd.
Yeah. So I don't think that was actually her grandfather. It was probably a demon mimicking or acting like one.
Yeah, because they take different shapes, right?
Yeah.
Some demons take different shapes. Yeah.
And any shapes they want. Yeah, I think when humans die, they either go to heaven or hell. They don't come back and like haunt people.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I do. I actually do believe in ghosts, but I think it's like you said, it's one or the other, either heaven or hell.
Yeah.
I don't think they hang around, and I think whatever hangs around Earth, I think it's pretty much evil.
Yeah, it could be cast for the friendly ghosts.
I still
Not all
feel
ghosts
unsafe.
are evil ghosts. You know, they don't have to be mean. Maybe they're nice
I
guys.
still feel unsafe. I'm like, no. They're 10 feet away. No.
So you'll be fine if you saw a friendly ghost tonight.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
But I think I've seen demon-possessed people, and they were not on drugs or anything, so it's like very interesting, you know. I mean, I grew up Christian, so I always believed in demons and angels and things like that. But then when I actually saw someone who was demon-possessed, I'm like, dude, stuff like that still happens.
I know, it's wild.
Have you had an encounter with one?
Well, I've seen a few demons, but you know, some people could say I was really tired, or maybe it was just psychosis. But I have seen demon-possessed people, so that seems pretty real to me.
Where, like, have you just seen videos of that, or in real life?
Real life, yeah. The first time I saw it, I was at a church in Brazil, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And so I started researching and started looking for those things in LA. And when you look for something, you could actually find it. So I actually took a friend of mine to one of those demon possession things, and he was like, dude, I don't believe in God or anything, but now I believe in the devil. Yeah. Yeah. And if the devil exists, probably God does too.
So are you a Christian?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
You go to church?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
I go to a Habra Christian church.
Are you married?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. I don't do married people. That's fucked up.
That's good to know.
That's so funny.
I feel like I'm like rapper Gump right now.
Rapper Gump.
JF Gump.
My hat keeps like going up to the side.
It's all like good dancing.
My name is Boris. I'm a real big tree. Watch out this night.
And Jenny.
Jenna is the only girl for me.
I've got myself a box of candy.
I cannot.
They go together like a carrot and a pea.
Hey.
Oh, nice. Brought it all together right there.
Life is like chocolates, my mama told me.
Always talk about ghosts, but I don't find it very scary.
And scene.
And done.
Nailed it, guys. Nailed it.
Really.
Good job, everyone.
Check.
We're here for the quality content. Just so you know.
This is the best Halloween ever.
The best Halloween ever. Yeah.
Do you have a ghost story?
I have lots.
Oh, you have lots of ghost stories. What's the creepiest?
You weren't playing with that plate.
Creepiest ghost story.
I was really into helping people who are demon possessed. So that's what I did for like 2 years.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
First of all, do we need to stage this car right now? I might have a demon come home with me.
Nah, don't worry about that. That's
So you were helping people with that.
That's kind of why I kind of like left.
All right, let's do exorcism right now.
Yeah, cool.
2 years
Do
looking now.
exorcism right now.
Yeah, one night I came back after doing an exorcism and I was really tired. And
Shut up.
I was looking up at the ceiling.
Shut up.
And I saw something like it started like
Ay,
a small
Dios
dot.
mío.
This dot kept getting bigger and bigger and became like a dust cloud up in the ceiling. I'm like, what the heck? And then it was like a big cloud of just whirling around.
See,
And I was
I
like,
think that
what
shit
is that? What
I
is
think
that?
that shit is too real for me to have to think about
Really?
it. I think that shit's too real.
But I didn't come to the end yet. And at the end of it, a face popped out and then disappeared. That totally
Great. So
freaked
did
me
you
out.
stage the fucking place and move the fuck on?
Yeah, that's why I quit after 2 years because I felt like some of them would follow me. I knew that deep down I knew that I had nothing to be scared about, but still just the fact
that you're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just too tall. So I just
What was the weirdest thing you saw there? 2 years, that's a long time actually.
Weirdest thing was there was this demon-possessed woman, and she only knew Spanish because I was actually in Brazil, so I saw her, and then she understood everything in English, and she would start speaking in a Hebrew tongue.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What the heck? Did this woman go to Hebrew school or something in Brazil? Like, no, I don't think so. It's just like, dang, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And when the woman woke up, she had no idea all this stuff had happened. And then after a few hours, actually the next day, people were praying over her, and then she threw up, and then a voodoo doll came out of her mouth.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was a small doll, but still, just the fact that it was inside of her.
My only experience with like sleep paralysis is like, so I was like sleeping, right?
Yeah.
And like the sheets were like glued onto me, so I was trying to like pull off the sheets off my fucking face. It would never come off, so I was like keep pulling all the sheets all up. It's like it was a gum.
Oh wow, that's not paralysis. You were
actually
you were moving, but you just couldn't take it off.
I couldn't take it off.
I think sometimes sleep paralysis is just like your body waking up before your mind.
Exactly.
So I think it's just normal.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think it's actually like something there.
Yeah.
Like that blanket thing, the sheets thing. Yeah, that's not normal.
It's not?
Okay, sleep paralysis is normal, is it not?
Yeah, but when blankets are like not moving and
the only experience
is that not normal?
I don't know.
I think sometimes it is normal, but if you hear voices or
I feel like you're trying to make me feel like it is normal, but it's not.
Do you have an experience with that?
Sometimes it's normal.
I mean, I have it like at least once every couple of weeks. Is that not okay?
Yeah,
you should get yourself checked out.
What about you? I should get myself checked out. So you have sleep paralysis.
Sometimes it depends.
What do you mean it depends on?
I don't know.
What does it depend on?
I don't know. I don't think so. I never really like honed on like what
it depends how horny I am. When
I was gonna say.
You're a pastor.
Yeah.
You're a pastor?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a pastor of a small church.
That's awesome.
Oh, cool. Okay, oh, you're safe. Okay, me too. Okay, cool. Okay, safe. Amen. I feel good now.
Yeah, I'm not a ghost driver gonna disappear.
Oh my god.
It's an orange car.
I was getting ready to bust out the K-Love. I'm like, don't worry.
You go to church? Do you go to church?
No.
What don't you like about them?
Oh, you know, they're against gay people, and they're kind of like racist, you know, that like a lot of them support Trump, or they're just too far right for me.
I have a hard time attaching myself to churches that have like, that don't treat people well, where the people don't treat people well.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, and I know that not every church is like that. And,
yeah, they're not.
Yeah, and like I don't have anything against the church overall as an institution.
Had a bad experience.
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't nearly as bad as what most people experience probably. Well, no, that's not true. It was pretty bad. But I kind of like I grew up in the church. My dad's a pastor. I had to basically leave the church to figure out who I am independently of the church because my whole life was completely wrapped up in it. No, I don't go to church right now.
All right, well, when you find your own place, I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much, man. That was a great ride.
Appreciate you.
You guys have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, can you pick us up too?
Have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. Well, thank you. This was a really surprising and delightful talk.
Yeah, me too.
This was a fun car ride.
No, it was literally my favorite car ride.
Honestly,
This too much.
Thanks for watching. You see how evangelism can be fun? People actually thank me for telling them about God. They better. This is better than gold. They can thank me in heaven. If you want to help people get to heaven, check out more videos.